I'm delighted today to be having a conversation with Emma Williams from TechNation. Emma is the Southwest Scaleup Engagement Manager, and today we're going to be learning a little bit more about what TechNation has to offer. So Emma, welcome. It's great to have you here.
Thank you very much, Pippa. I really appreciate the opportunity to come and chat to you.
Great. And let's start, shall we, by learning a little bit more about TechNation. What can you tell us about it?
Of course. So TechNation is here to support innovative tech founders, leaders, and companies that are looking to scale up their business and ultimately have a positive impact on societies and economies. In practical terms, what that means is providing them with knowledge, support, and resources, and nurturing the environments and the ecosystems that enable entrepreneurs and companies to have the chance of success.
Well, it sounds like a hugely aspirational programme, but I think you've got some exciting things going on at the moment. So can you tell us a little about those?
Yes, of course. So we're probably best known for our free growth programmes and sector programmes, many of which are open for applications until Tuesday, the 28th of June. Now, our programmes are really popular and the entries will be judged by expert panels in July. Onboarding happens in August and then they kick off in early September. Now, these programmes are for founders and leaders, and there are regular remote sessions that run over 6 months, and it's approximately 60 hours of support per programme.
Okay, so that's quite a time commitment from the businesses who are applying and a lot of benefit that they can get. So in terms of the criteria for applying to the programmes, can you give us a broad idea as to what that might be?
Sure. Well, all of the information is available on our website, which is www.technation.io. And the programmes that are currently open for application are for early stage companies. We've got Libra, which is for founders from underrepresented groups. And in terms of the underrepresented element, this is self-defined, as we're really keen to understand where inequalities and barriers exist in tech. And there's also Founders Network, which is a digital community that's actually available all year round. So that doesn't have a deadline on it. It's the Libra programme that has the 28th of June deadline. So for mid-stage companies, we've got Upscale, and that does what it says on LinkedIn. It's literally for companies that are looking to accelerate their growth and scale up their business. And for later stage companies, there's Future 50. And then we also have some sector-specific programmes in fintech, net zero, and applied artificial intelligence.
Gosh, quite a wide range of support available, and really that's for, you've got some sector-specific things going on, you've got something for underrepresented communities in the tech industry, you've got for the startup sort of community, and then for the rapid growth and also for the more mature businesses. So trying to cover all of the bases. That's excellent.
Thank you.
And how does the selection process work?
We are a national organisation. So there's one of me in 11 regions in the UK. And so we are there, we're all on hand to support the businesses that want to apply and also help the judges sort of understand a bit more about the companies. So it is independently judged, but we do a little bit of shortlisting internally just to try and ensure that there is good representation from across the UK, and that it isn't just companies that exist in areas where traditionally it has been easier to sort of raise funds.
Okay, because there is definitely a bit of a divide in terms of where the funding tends to go. I've definitely noticed that. And so actually businesses can come to you or to your equivalent in any of the other regions and get a little bit of support before applying in order to understand what it is that they need to demonstrate.
Absolutely. I mean, we're here in the regions, just sort of being part of the ecosystem and just getting to know everyone, just so that when it is time to apply, you can direct the people who we think have the best chance. But of course, it's not just down to our opinion, and they're open for anyone to apply who thinks that they fit.
Okay, and then you have the independent judging programme. No, that's excellent. And for those who aren't ready to apply, you mentioned the digital programme. Is that the best thing for those companies to look at?
Yes. So we have, I mean, we're ultimately a network and a community. So when you when you engage with Tech Nation, what we can provide you with is a community of support, and not just in your sector, but also with companies that are in the sort of same stage of growth, or even at a later stage if that's what you're looking to do. We also have a visa program for anyone who's looking to recruit from overseas. And then we also have a international program. So there have been some companies that haven't got onto our growth programs that have actually wanted to expand it internationally. And so we've been able to help them with that as well. And so they obviously ultimately receive some benefit from Tech Nation in the interim. That being said, we are encouraging them to apply this year. So just because a company doesn't get on a program, that isn't us giving sort of our opinion on the viability of their business. It just is quite competitive sometimes. We'll always try and help, even if we can't help, even if they don't get on the program, we're still here.
Okay, oh, that's great. So really about creating a community for the tech businesses. Absolutely. Okay, fantastic. So you've got lots of material available online. All of the programs are detailed online. The programs are funded, and there's some free training online in terms of the material that's there if businesses aren't quite ready, but they can also reach out and engage directly with you and your equivalent across the UK if they're not in the Southwest. Okay, and can I just ask, Emma, would you be okay to come back and share more with us as new things happen at Tech Nation? Is that okay? Because it's been great to have you here today.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for having me, and it would be a pleasure to come back again. Thank you, Pippa.
Thanks, Emma.